Hi, welcome to the Photonous Events Global Podcast Series, where we connect with visionary leaders shaping a smarter, more resilient, and more sustainable world. I'm your host, Rashika, and in each episode, we explore the decisions, innovations, and leadership philosophies that are redefining the future of business. Today, we're excited to speak with a leader who brings strategy, creativity, and business transformation together in a way few finance executives do. Joining us is Cherry Jose, the finance director of Ubisoft Philippines, a powerhouse finance leader whose career spans FMCG, strategy, operations, and now one of the most dynamic creative industries in the world, which is gaming. Cherry, thank you so much for joining us today. It's great to have you here.
Hi, Rashika. It has been a pleasure to be invited. So, hello everyone. I'm Shari Jose. I'm the finance director at Ubisoft Philippines. We are the only AAA game development studio here in the country, and I have been with the company for more than 7 years. But prior to that, I was with San Miguel and Coca-Cola. So my career spans more than 2 decades of financial strategy and driving operational excellence.
Great. Now, Cherry, let's jump into today's discussion. Cherry, you have gone from FMCG to gaming. That is quite an exciting leap. So, what inspired your move into the new creative world of Ubisoft, and how different is the finance landscape between both industries?
You know what, Rakisha? That is really an interesting leap.
Mhm.
Moving to Ubisoft for me was about tackling a unique and inspiring challenge.
Mhm.
As the only AAA game development studio in the country, our mission goes beyond making amazing games.
Mhm.
It's about putting the Filipino talent squarely on the AAA global stage. The industry, at its core, is a singular blend of cutting edge technology and pure creativity. We have a team of powerhouse of creative minds. We have artists, designers, programmers who are all working together and bringing an idea into such amazing games, as well as the financial landscape here in the game dev industry is incredible. Gaming is already poised to grow to a
Mhm.
300 billion US dollar industry by year 2030, and it is even larger than the film and music industry combined. And what's more exciting is that majority of that growth is happening right here in the Asia Pacific region.
Mhm.
So it is like a massive expanding opportunity.
Mhm.
And while both industries, FMCG and the gaming, are B2C and probably share the same strategic principles, the pace is fundamentally different. In FMCG, when you talk about speed, it means volume and the rapid speed to market.
Mhm.
Here in game development, when you talk about speed, it means adapting to the forefront of technology evolution itself.
Mhm.
And I was, incredibly fortunate to work with powerhouses like San Miguel and Coca-Cola because that experience built a strong foundation of discipline, rigor, and speed. It was really a fast paced, high volume environment that really
Mhm.
trained me to be agile and ready for anything. And I think that is the perfect preparation in an even more dynamic industry like the game development. So I kind of bring the discipline honed previously in FMCG to this dynamic game development environment, and that allow me to be, an agile partner dedicated to delivering strategic value to the business.
Wow, that's an exciting one, Cherry. You must have a vast experience from FMCG that you would want to implement in the gaming industry, right?
Mm.
Okay, so next one. Cherry, Ubisoft is known for innovation and creativity. How does the finance team keep up and add value in such a fast-paced, imaginative environment?
In order to support a highly imaginative environment like
Mm.
Ubisoft or the game dev industry, shifting the perception of finance from being a cost center to being an enabler of great games.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's a secret. So what does that mean? If you work alongside with highly imaginative and creative minds, it inspires you to adopt a new approach As a finance, you need to function as a solution provider and an agile partner right from the start of the development process. And in order to keep up, we must be strategic, proactive, and agile all in one. We need to ensure that we have a deep understanding of the creative vision as well as the operational requirements so that we can provide innovative finance solutions. At the end of the day, our goal is to ensure our creative teams will realize their vision in the most efficient, compliant, and most importantly, the most cost-effective way possible. If
Mm.
you're an industry driven by, constant game updates, upgrades, and seasonal contents, finance needs to become the creative problem solvers as well.
Mhm.
We need to constantly evolve our processes and drive internal efficiency so that we ensure that our team continue to thrive without ever sacrificing financial integrity or standards. So I believe this partnership approach is how us in finance matches the pace and delivers value.
Next one, Cherry. So, with your strong background in both strategy and day to day operations, what's your secret to balancing big picture thinking with execution?
The balance really lies between constant collaboration
Mhm.
and empowerment. I always approach it by linking strategy to operational delivery.
Mm.
First, defining the North Star. This is cliche, but it's always important to begin with an end in mind.
Mm.
You need to understand the big picture, the ultimate business outcome, such that this North Star will allow you to properly calibrate and prioritize every subsequent action.
Mm.
And then you also need to optimize your execution. Given my strong operational background, I always ensure that the day to day execution is efficient. So, this involves automating or streamlining menial tasks so that myself and even my team can focus our focus from doing transactional work to strategic analysis and value adding activity. And then, more importantly, you need to empower the team. We need to focus our understanding and to capitalizing on the strengths of our team members,
Mm.
aligning each individual contributions and as their leader, we need to provide clear context so that the team will always be moving forward to that common vision. And to be honest, execution is really
Mm.
seamless. Hiccups are given. The team will remain focused because at the end of the day, they understand the big vision, they understand the why. Then, overall, as a leader, it is important to maintain a deep understanding of the day to day processes. It's very crucial for rapid troubleshooting and informed course correction. It will enable you to consistently deliver results that meet or even exceed expectations.
All right, Cherry, next one. Industries driven by technology and creativity right now are transforming rapidly. So, how do you see finance evolving in environments like gaming?
The gaming industry actually has always been at the forefront of technology and it continuously evolves at high
Mm.
speed.
Mhm.
So with that, you'll also see like a rapid evolution of finance business models. So for the finance teams in such a creative and technology driven industry, we also must keep up with the evolution, no?
Mm.
There are a lot of automation efficiencies. Technology, it is our primary tool for moving away from low value transactional work. So by leveraging systems and future modalities, for example, financing AI, um, we can drive internal agility and responsiveness. The
Mhm.
goal should be always to adapt to the dynamic 21st century business landscape. And there's also need to be a shift from reporting to foresight. So this evolution shifts the finance focus from the mere historical reporting into providing real-time predictive insights. Then technology again will allow us to quickly model complex scenarios and enable us to make informed and faster and creative operational decisions.
Mm.
Then lastly, there is a deeper integration of finance into the core business cycle because technology now enables us to embed financial guardrails directly into operational tools. So it ensures that we are now fully aligned with the creative and the production teams.
Mm.
With the full scope of AI in finance, yeah, it's still developing, but the direction is clear. We must adapt rapidly and maintain an openness to new tools so that we can ensure that the finance function remains a strategic, relevant partner in a fast evolving technology first business environment.
All right.
What?
Cherry, last question for you today. For young finance professionals that are looking up to level up their careers, right? What are the key mindset or skills do you believe makes all the difference?
Hmm, what makes all the difference?
Mhm.
Okay. So if you are a young finance professional really wanting to level up your game, the one thing that you absolutely need is strategic agility.
Mhm.
Okay. Think of it as the superpower that lets you quickly pivot from being the office gatekeeper, the person who just says no always, to someone who like actually helps solve big problems.
Mhm.
And this is going to be a total game changer. And aside from that, you also have to embrace perpetual learning. You need to view every assignment not as a task, but as a critical opportunity to build skills and gain experience. Success, it's going to be a long journey. It
Mm.
is defined by consistent effort and the willingness to learn from setbacks. If you maintain a can do attitude, it keeps you focused and motivated,
Mm.
especially when the path gets difficult. No? In a rapidly evolving industry, you have to believe me, curiosity will be your competitive edge.
Mm.
Um, you also need to pivot from compliance to collaboration. Stop being just the gatekeeper. No, the modern finance professional must proactively seek ways to add strategic value to the business. Shift that focus, shift that energy from transactional control to solution design.
Mm.
The goal should be to function as a strategic enabler and solution provider for your operational partners. And you also need to focus on high impact deliverables.
Mm.
Align your efforts with maximizing automation and streamlining transactional work so you can dedicate time to strategic analysis. You need to ensure that the quality of your execution translates directly into tangible, positive outcomes for the business that
Mm.
drives real and measurable impact. So, if I could sum it all up and just leave one final thought, it would be this: your technical mastery gets you in the door, but strategic agility is what defines your leadership.
Mm.
We need to stop focusing on the rear view mirror of compliance, but instead we should look through the windshield, become the proactive solution designer of your business needs.
Mm.
And yeah, with that, that's how you turn a finance career into a powerful journey of strategic impact.
That's a very insightful conversation, Cherry. Thank you so much for today. Your journey that is structured from FMCG environments to the creative world of gaming really shows how finance leaders can thrive anywhere when they lean into innovation, agility, and purpose. So, Cherry, before we wrap up, we have exciting news for our listeners. So, Cherry will be speaking live at the second annual CFOs and Finance Leaders Summit Philippines 2026, happening this January in Manila. If you want to hear more of her insights and join one of the most important finance gatherings of the year, make sure you don't miss it. Cherry, thank you again for being with us, and to everyone listening, thanks for tuning in. Thank you so much, Cherry, for today. It's a
Yeah, it
pleasure
has
having
been
you
an
here.
absolute pleasure. Yeah, and thank you for the opportunity to share. See you
Yes.
everyone on the upcoming CFO and Finance Leader Summit in January.
All right. Thank you so much, Sherry. Thank you, everyone. See you guys at the summit. Bye bye.
Bye.